Hey, hey, hello people. I do hope you're all well. Oh, here we are again. Wild camping, cooking, having fun, doing good things for our mental balance. Oh. And today I am so happy. Today I am so excited because yay, I have a new tent. We have a new tent. The channel has a new tent. It's the One Tigress Rock Fortress. Now I haven't even had it out of the bag or the box. So obviously I've had it out of the box. It came in a massive box. Come on. Why are you being such a... Oh well, yeah. Now, this has an added bonus, this tent. It has somewhere down here. Yay! Now I haven't got anything set up yet. I haven't even opened any bags apart from what you just seen me open. But I'm thirsty. It was a long and heavy walk in. So give me a moment and we'll have a look at this new tent. Speak to you soon. So here's a little bit more about the tent. As you can see, it's the Fortress. I believe it's called the Rock Fortress. It's a pyramid style or a teepee style tent. It has a snow skirt. You can see some of the details here. I believe it's 7 foot-ish tall. I don't know what that is in meters, I'm afraid. So I'll be able to stand up in it. It says it can take up to 6 people. Probably not with the hot stove in there, and probably not if everybody took their camp beds. But if they were sleeping on the floor, I believe it's possible to get 6 people in this baby. I have some guests that want to go hot tent camping, so I've chosen this as my other hot tent is a 1-person hot tent, and I do love it, but just a 1-person hot tent, no, not for me. Which I shall be giving away in a future episode, so stay tuned for that. If you're interested in a 1-person hot tent, I've got 2 tents to give away now. I suppose I'm waiting for enough subscribers, but the people who've already subscribed, I guess you deserve something. So I shall be giving something away very soon. Not that you have to be subscribed to win it, I should say. Okay, so I think we should get this tent out the bag for the very first time. I've seen it on YouTube, so I know a lot about it. I obviously researched it before I bought it, so I know a lot about it. That's the bag it comes in, obviously, but as with most tents, it doesn't need to be that big. I can squash that down even further. That's basically because of the poles. So what do we get? The beast, the pole, the pegs. Well, you don't need anything else, do you, really? There is instructions, but I'm a 21st century male, so as you can guess, I shan't be reading any instructions. And apart from that, I've already watched people putting it up loads of times on the internet. So I shall get it a bit more ready, clear some ground, and we'll have a go at putting it up. Speak to you soon. So I brought some heavy stakes of my own. Tough as old boots these are. This is the pole. Yeah, just to see. So you can see that I haven't even had it out yet. A lot of these people, oh, I've not even put them. Yes, you have. You had it in the garden. We all know you did. But there's proof that I haven't even had this thing out yet. It's an old thing that I do, where I always put the poles together. Before I get anything else ready. Bags of beans, bags. Do they really need all those extra bags? Now, as this is the very top one, you can see it has different area, different lengths. So it can be extended and shortened and well, that's the pole sorted. I believe one of the things to do with the pole, the bag that it comes in goes over the top. Simply like so, and then you've got all these different things to hang lights and lanterns and whatever. And the top is padded a little bit to take some of the stress off the top of the tent. Right. So let's just get into this. Speak to you soon. Well, all that's left to do is put the guy ropes out. It could have done with a bit more tightening up and whatnot. It shall need a bit of adjusting. I'm just happy to have it up for now. It was my first time. Was it easy? No. But that's only because the ground is so soft. I'm afraid those pegs just aren't up to the job. It's a good job I brought my own pegs. Let's see what happens though. Speak to you soon. Let's have a look at this. I like this. It has 2 zips. And it's that waterproof zip. So there it is from the outside. One of the beauties about this tent is those two doors, makes a huge difference. And because it's not heavy, it's not a heavy canvas tent. It is a light ripstock tent. So even if you have the doors closed, the light penetrates through. Now, it's got that new tent smell. It's got two vents on either side above the door. And bug net, which is something that annoys me on other tents. They vent it, and here, so you can get to it when the door is open, is the stove jack, which we are going to use tonight. I brought the stove. Got plenty of wood. Giggity. Anyway, I'll speak to you soon. One of the things I want to do is the sun is nearly down, so we're going to go over to the path and we're going to see how stealthy the tent is, because that sand colour, it does blend in beautifully in a woodland like this. Right, here is the path. As you can see, a well trodden path. Not that I've ever seen anybody on it, but so there is the tent. Yeah, almost invisible. I know it's there if I was just walking past. Actually, the logo makes it stick out more than anything. I'm presuming that'll rub off over time. Right, so I'm definitely going to speak to you soon. Back to the tent and whatnot. We now have the stove set up. We have the camp bed set up. The chair set up. It's going to be so cozy in here tonight. I'm thinking about getting the fire going soon, because well, the temperature's dropping already. It wasn't warm and the temperature is dropping. Yeah, I might get in and shut the tent door and get the fire going. How cozy am I now? Hey, look at this. How cozy. Got my beer, the radio, stove, lights, the bed, the exit. I haven't put my bedding out yet, but I will. We've got food for later. Bacon curry. Those who watch the channel know I love my bacon, and I can make bacon into any meal, from breakfast to supper. Now, this is weird because it's very, very cozy. I could be sat at home. There is a noise coming from the industrial estate, which is over off in that direction somewhere. Don't know what they're doing. It is rather loud, but I am really enjoying this. I've got all the vents open. I've got some of the door. I keep opening the door because I made a major mistake. I forgot the carbon monoxide tester. That's bad. That's bad. So I'm venting the tent every few minutes, which isn't doing much for the build-up of the heat. But I've got all the vents open, and last time I was in the one-person tent, and you know, there was no build-up. But still, I shan't be going to sleep with the stove on. I shall let it go out, and I probably won't light it in the morning. Hey, start getting the bed ready. Got the new Flextail. Oh, it's not the new Flextail, it's the old Flextail, but it's new to me. I usually have the Trekology, but we're going to try this. I like that contour. If it doesn't work, we'll use them both together. And I've also got a 7.5 sleep mat underneath, and I have my winter sleeping bag, the Rab Ascent 1100. So I'm prepared for the cold, because I haven't got the carbon monoxide alarm. I'm going to let the fire go out before I go to bed. And I'm sure that will mean that the temperature drops. It's supposed to, apparently according to the weather, it's going to get down to just below freezing tonight, so yeah. Cold it will be, but I won't feel it, not in that. Now I have to admit, I've never slept on a camp bed in winter. Or yeah, it's spring now, but it's still wintry conditions. And so I don't know what it's going to be like for heat retention or heat loss, or I'm off the ground, so you know, and I've probably got a good 3.5 inches clearance from the ground. Hopefully that'll make a difference. But as I said, I've got the 7.5 sleep mat under there anyway. Oh, rice is nearly done. Look at that bacon. Oh, pot of rice, pot of curry. They're going in that bowl and then in my tummy. I did have somebody, I made chicken tikka last week. I had somebody in the comments say, what was it? Yeah, a pot of stew. A pot of stew. Chicken tikka masala, they called it a pot of stew. Oh well. There's nothing you can do to some people. Hey, well, that's all the food cleaned up and put away. It's nearly 12. I'm gonna get into bed, watch a bit of YouTube, and I'll speak to you all in the morning. I'll tell you about my pillow, if it was comfy or not. Well, good morning. It's just gone 9 o'clock. I've been up about 10 minutes or so. Used the bathroom. Slept well enough. I'm not sure about the camp bed. No. I don't know if I bring it. It's probably going to be a lot lighter and a lot easier just to bring a ground sheet and get on the floor. Yeah, I'm not going to bring the camp bed again. Stove worked out wonderful. Good little stove. I'm happy with my stove. Tent. Yeah, I got some condensation, not dripping, but it seems to be lower down. As you go up the tent, it gets drier. No condensation up here, but you know there are the vents, and I left that open a bit for venting. I'm gonna get the kettle on. Freshly ground coffee. Well, freshly ground yesterday. We'll have to work something out. Whee, porridge. Well, that's the bedding all done. Just the stove, the tent, and the chair I'm sitting on. Well, that's the stove packed away into its little case. Look at that. Packs down into that. And it's titanium, so it's light as a feather. I do like this tent. I don't think it has to be just a hot tent. I'd be happy to carry that in the summer, leaving the doors open, creating a breeze rather than sweltering in your little two-berth or whatever. That would actually create a breeze. I can see some rain clouds. It doesn't look too bad, but I want to get it down. Like I said, I want to take it home dry. Okay, it's that time. Let's take down that tent. Way. Eventually it's all done. I've had a look around for any debris, the smallest bit of rubbish I could have left, but no, not scrap. Nothing that looks out of place. Whew. The tent, love it. I can see it being a bit unyieldy in the wind. Might take two people when it's really windy. Where am I going to dry it out? I haven't worked that out yet. Even though it's dry, it still needs an airing and a drying when I get it home. Big beast like that, it's going to take up a lot of real estate to dry. Food was good, beer was good. Didn't drink all the beers. Didn't want to be stumbling around inside, even though I had lots of room to stumble around. The new pillow, yeah, that would be good. The camp bed, maybe not so good. Mind you, it was on a bit of a slope, and I don't think it's designed to go on slopes. So I've got a new position for it next time. I've worked out somewhere else to put it, and we're going to see how that does. Everything's packed, everything's ready to go, and we've had some new subscribers again. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you to all the old subscribers, and I appreciate every one of you. I want you all to take care of yourselves out there, and for those of you watching who haven't subscribed, please subscribe, give me a like, give me some comments underneath. Let me see what you think of the new tent. Let me see what you think of the food, the car. Well, let's get a conversation going. I'll answer any questions. Anyway, thanks to you all, and I'll speak to you all soon. Take care out there.